Richard.
Jordan! Woo!
Hello. Sorry, I have a speech impediment, so if I stutter, I apologize. I'm the former heroin addict whose life was saved by Kratom. I'm considered a top expert on Kratom. That's not self-proclaimed. That would be weird. That's what Google says about me. So, the head of the FDA said that there's a massive difference between Kratom and 7-hydroxy. He just said this recently, and also too, the FDA released their first study that Kratom appears to be safe. I'm also the author of The Truth About Kratom, Life-Saving Plant or Botanical Menace, which is the most downloaded book about Kratom ever written. The reason why Kratom is still legal in the United States is actually because of the former head of HHS, Dr. Brett Giroir. Back in 2016, the former head of the FDA, who did not like Kratom, he said that you guys need to ban this, and he said due to poor evidence and data that they refused. Dr. Brett Giroir said the only public health threat that Kratom posed was if it were to be banned because people go back to deadly known opioids. Yes, Kratom can cause dependency in some people, but according to Johns Hopkins, it's less than 10% of people, and it's typically mild to moderate. It's not like severe like you would see with 7-hydroxy. Also, too, it's important to say that Johns Hopkins has released multiple studies that Kratom is 1,000 times safer than traditional opioids. And I think that is something that is crucial for people to understand. I've been to Indonesia before in these villages. I'm actually doing a film on documentary right now about Kratom. And I've talked to people that were using Kratom since they were 17 years old, now in their 60s, that look better than most Americans do here when they're 40. So that's something to keep in mind as well. And also the Narcotics Board was saying to, because he's actually one of my friends, the guys that sent you the letter, he was saying to ban 7-hydroxy, but to regulate normal Kratom. And that's what the city of Huntington Beach did. That's what the city of Riverside did. That's what pretty much every city besides 2 have done. They've regulated Kratom in its natural form, but they banned the synthetics, basically. 7-hydroxy can cause respiratory depression. Kratom can't. Kratom has been scientifically proven not to activate the restin 2 beta pathway, which is what causes respiratory depression from opioids. This is all scientific. There's over 450 published studies on Kratom since 2018, and I've kind of a nerd. I've read every single one of them. That's how I got my book done. But I work directly with Johns Hopkins. I work directly with people from the FDA. If Kratom were to be banned, that would not be good for the people of Murrieta, but if you want to protect your citizens, 100% you should ban 7-hydroxy. Also, Bill 1088 was not to ban normal Kratom, it's to ban 7-hydroxy, but to regulate normal Kratom. Also, too, Senate Bill SB 775 just came out too, again, which is regulating normal Kratom, but banning 7-hydroxy. So these are 2 massive things. You're comparing coffee to crack, basically. So thank you.
Jordan!
Sandra Peters.
Amazing.